What is going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of, you guessed it, Joel Davis Media Network. I'm your host, Joel Davis. If it's your first time tuning into the broadcast, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell up top. Please like and share. Please like and share. Everybody, I am glad to be back. Not doing a whole lot of lives, doing a whole lot of uploads lately because of me and my podcast, but I have not forgot about my Patriots, and I think you're going to like this segment here that I got for you guys. Let's talk about it. Trump was doing the damn thing at the McDonald's. I repeat, Trump, President 45, about to be President 47, doing the damn thing at McDonald's. So I'm going to go up here and play some snippets of the McDonald's that he was at, and basically showing the naysayers, hey man, put up or shut up. Now, this is Sunday at a Philadelphia area restaurant, and I'm about to show y'all a clip of him doing his thing over there. Again, this is fair use, fair use, fair use. I have to say that, so that way I don't get hit for it. So with that being stated, let's go ahead on here and jump into this.
Here's the story. Ready? I'm going for a job right now at McDonald's. I really wanted to do this all my life, and now I'm going to do it because she didn't do it. What's that? Actually, pretty good. Thank you, Doug. Thank you, Doug. Here you go. Here you go. Go ahead. There's plenty of them in there for you.
Job. Stay.
Should I take off my jacket? The press wants to see this. He owns a lot of McDonald's. It's great. Thank you.
Hey, here's the thing, man. I gotta give a shout out to Trump's campaign manager and his whole campaign team. This is how you relate to the American people. When you can humbly get out your comfort zone of being a suit and tie guy, being in the office, putting on an actual uniform and actually working with the American people, that shows the American people, listen, I can do the same thing you guys do. Now, a lot of people try to talk some noise about him doing this, but we'll get to that in a second. But I want you to see the humility that it takes to do something like this. There's not candidates around here doing this at all. Point to in the comment section right now as I am doing this. I want you to type one major candidate running for the Senate or Congress or ever ran for president, went into a national chain and worked a almost damn near minimum wage job to prove to the American people that they're not afraid to get down in dirt. I'll wait. Let's continue.
Everything or like it all. Like every outside, like everything. But I do like the franchise while we work.
Okay, let me get off this. All right, you saw that, you heard that. Now, there are some people that are not happy that Donald J. Trump did the whole McDonald's. Oh my God. And we're going to talk about it. Now, we're definitely going to talk about it here. Now, we're going to talk about what people are actually saying about his response. All right, let's see what we get. We're going to come up with. We're going to talk about what is being said. Now, even though McDonald's just came out and said before I shared this article with you guys that they're not endorsing Trump because, you know, they're part of the corporate, you know, juggalos of the liberal world. They can't bust out and say, you know, they're going to endorse Donald Trump, because if they were to say that, that would cause them to lose business. But we are going to talk about how some of these Wokians are not handling Trump doing God's work, which is proving to the American people that, hey, if I'm going to be a politician here, I have to be able to show you that I can lead from the front. And that's what is coming down to. Now, I'm going to read an opinion from Fox News. It says, one event, they said Trump's McDonald's visit served up 4 brilliant political moments. So, in one event, Trump's savvy campaign team slew 4 political dragons, leaving Vice President Kamala Harris central arguments strewn across the room like a spilled Mac bird. And it's facts. See, president campaigns are known for iconic moments, and you gotta have one. Give me 1 second. It's running slow tonight. Please bear with me. All right, we're gonna go from the top again. Hopefully, this time we can get it right. It says that in presidential campaigns are known for iconic moments. And on Sunday, beneath the golden arches, Donald Trump had another one, slinging fries, manning the drive through and infuriating the left. In one event, Trump's savvy campaign team slew 4 political dragons, leaving Vice President Kamala Harris central argument strewn across the floor like a spilled McFlurry. Now, first, Trump's playful manner with employees and his supporters alike clearly humanizes a man that Democrats need to convince voters is some kind of combination of Stalin, Hitler, and the hamburger. I like that. Let me say this. How great this idea was. And shout out to the man that wrote this. This is somebody who really knows what's going on here. Second, Trump's campaign completely dominated the news cycle because all day at a stage in the campaign when winning each day is the central and most important goal. Third, Trump had the opportunity to further mock Harris over her alleged stolen McDonald's Valor. After all, this is a woman who wanted to inspect Supreme Court Justice Brett Kavanaugh's high school yearbook, but can't recall where the Mickey D she worked at was. Finally, and most importantly, the spectacle made it completely obvious is that Trump is neither exhausted nor senile. A lie that the entire liberal media sang in chorus all weekend like it was Handel's Messiah. Sorry that the talking point, which even never resonated with voters anyway, is going faster than a Big Mac on the Trump one's air. Now, again, this is in Pennsylvania, which is Feasterville, Trevose, Pennsylvania. Pretty busy area for McDonald's. Very busy McDonald's. If you don't think the event was a happy meal for Team Trump, just look at the toy inside and the action figure of the liberal media with his hair on fire. New York Magazine took Trump to task by pointing out that he wasn't actually working at McDonald's. Talk about a nothing burger. And this isn't a one-off for Trump's campaign, headed by Chris Lavidia and Susie Wiles, who amazingly just 2 months ago were rumored to be on the chopping block. But like the McReals, they persisted and can now boast a CVS receipt of political wins. The Robert F. Kennedy Jr. endorsement was a absolute game changer. The second Butler rally was inspired and inspiring. Refusing a second debate has paid off on the ground. And in the polls and even doubling down on the devastated migrant crisis in Springfield, Ohio, in spite of accusations of racism, showed voters Trump's priority. Meanwhile, trying to find a win for Harris' campaign staff is like trying to find French fries you accidentally dropped in the car. It's just not there. And we're talking about French fries, not to change this subject here, that falls on the floorboard of your car and you have not had a chance to clean your car out and it's nothing but sand in the bottom of the floorboard. It's hard to find a fry that ain't got messed up with sand. Usually you're not going to find none because they all sand up. Now, from the start, the hiding Harris 2024 strategy was an abject political malpractice. This was a candidate that had no primary, who has been an all but invisible vice president for 3.5 years, and who the last time anyone paid attention to her was somewhere to the left of Maga. To this day, voters don't know who she is. The Al Smith dinner could have been a chance to show the real Kamala, but instead the ingeniuses at Harris headquarters decided to skip it and send a video with 30-year-old joke at the last minute. What voters saw at McDonald's on Sunday is an authentic Donald Trump. Love him or hate him, like the Egg McMuffin he is unmistakably who he is. And everyone knows it. Kamala Harris is about as authentic as a Canal Street Gucci bag. This is because the Democratic National Committee hasn't even decided who they want Harris to be, let alone started working on making her appear authentically that. And there's only 2 weeks left. Whether it's putting on an apron at McDonald's or chopping it up at the barbershop in the Bronx, Donald Trump is just a gifted retail politician. And we are going to see that over and over as the silliness regarding his mental decline fades away. As for Harris, the week is made or break. Already Democrats and tough racists are running ads about how they can work with Trump. The wheels could fall off completely. Maybe Harris' campaign has a plan. Maybe there's some special sauce that can turn things around. But whatever it is, it better come soon, and it better be a whopper. Man. Shout out to David Mark. I don't know who he is, but he sounds like he's an authentic rap writer. And it's true. You got all these liberals going crazy because the man decided to go to McDonald's. You got NBC News saying he's trying to troll Kamala. He's not trolling Kamala. He's telling the truth. Like, who do you not know? Do not know where their first job they worked at, whether it's fast food or a grocery store. Everyone knows. I know my first job. My first job that I ever seriously worked was Bilo back in Hartsville, South Carolina, which is not Bilo anymore, off of East Carolina Street Avenue. East, I know the street. I might not know the number, but I know the street. I know where it's located at. She can't even tell you that much. Hey, Kamala, where did you work at when it came to doing fries? I mean, you was in damn near Canada all your life. You should know the streets in Canada. I forgot. Just like she lied to us that she listened to Tupac and Biggie, and they wasn't even out yet. These boys was damn near preteens when she was in college. Tupac wasn't making no music, no preteen. He was still trying to figure out what the hell he wanted to be for the next day. Come on, man. Quit the cap. That's why she's losing. That's why black men ain't taking her serious. That's why she's lacking in the polls. No one wants to mess with someone that do not know who they are. And let's don't forget, every place she goes, she tries to change her voice like she's a part of that arena or area. She goes down south, all of a sudden she's got a southern drawl like she did in Atlanta, and now she knows how to cook collard greens in a tub. Which, by the way, it wasn't a wash tub where you wash your behind. It's a tub as in washing behind. It's the old school wash tubs that they used to have that was silver, and they was to wash their greens in that if they did not have enough room to put it in a regular sink. Okay, that way back in the day for black folks. That lets me know right now you're not black. Next thing that everybody looks at is every time you turn around, she's always doing a word salad and avoiding answering the question. We ask you, what are you going to do different from Biden? Your response is basically, I was in a middle. Let me do the woman voice for y'all guys. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Female voice. I was in a middle class home. Okay? I know what it takes to be successful in the middle class arena. So when you ask me this question, I'm telling you that I just know.
What does that got to do with the fuck going on with what we just asked you, lady? What is your plan? That's what we're talking about. And that's why she's losing. Even though liberal media is going to tell you she's a point ahead or they're even, they're not fucking a point ahead or even. I live with regular people, and you as well probably live with regular average people. How many people do you see in your everyday life screaming out in a whole large grove, Kamala Harris and Tim Walz? Oh, what have been there? I'll wait. Nobody hardly. How many people you hear like Trump? A lot of people that don't wear Trump hats. Yeah, man, I'm fucking with Trump. I mean, I'm talking about people in the hood. I got homeboys in the hood actually telling me they fucking with Trump. Why is that? Because they see what was it like with Trump. You had jobs on board, people were not struggling, and life was good. Life was real good. People were taking vacations, not just once, not just twice. There's people I knew before the pandemic, when Trump was in office, were taking vacations damn near 4 and 5 times a year. I'm not talking about no bullshit vacation either. Real vacation. So you gotta give him some credit, man. He's that dude, whether you like it or not. But anyway, jump in the comment section. Tell me what you think about Trump giving out McDonald's orders at a local Philadelphia, Pennsylvania McDonald's. You think it's him being fake? Do you think it's authentic? Or do you just think that Trump is just a kick-ass dude and no whatever situation you put him in, you just can't hate the man? Again, please like, share, subscribe, drop your information in the comments to help build everything that we need to build up on the platform. With that being said, y'all know what it is. I'm out.